Welcome back everyone to Mudgal Tech. Today I introduce you to cloud computing and how it works. So let's get started. Before introduction to the cloud computing, if we required to create an online module, then we need a lots of things like hardware, servers, software, database and experts, which costs a lots of money. Let's move on to the definition of cloud computing. Cloud computing is the use of a network of remote servers hosted on the internet to store, manage and process data rather than on a local server. So the first question arises in our mind is why it is named as cloud. So because it contains all the properties of a cloud and provides its services to everyone and is accessible in the whole world. Now to understand the cloud computing, let's suppose you are working in an organization and developing some projects for which you need some servers, good hardware, different softwares and a team of experts. In this case, let's suppose you are using only this part of your server space. This means that the remaining one is empty and not in use. Now for hardware, let's suppose you are using this part of the hardware services on the daily basis and these extra services or the power of your hardware is being used sometimes. That means only when you need them. And now in case of softwares, you are using 1, 2, 3 and 4th softwares, in which this 4th software is helping you to deploy 1 or 2 projects. So it means that it's been giving you less output than your input. Now for the team of these experts, suppose you are using this amount of team just for the maintenance. That means maintenance of these all services. Now this situation is not in your organization only, it's been in other n organizations also. In this situation, what the cloud provider did is that they created their own large scale data centers which has large servers, large hardware, large number of softwares and a great team of expert and maintenance staff. Here, if you want this space of server, you can borrow this from them for your organization and you need to pay only for this part. That means you are taking this on rent purpose and this data is secured because they have its copies. That means your data is secured on different data centers. Similarly, they provide you hardware facilities that you can access through net. That means online you can access them through good internet connection and you can access what amount of hardware you need and pay just for your need. That means you do not need to pay for what you don't want to use. Now similarly, for this group of softwares, they have thousands of softwares available on their data centers and you can access these softwares through online and then you can pay only for the particular softwares that you are using. And if you are not using some software, you can simply remove this from your bucket of Access. That means now you not need to pay more for this. Now for the purpose of maintenance, they have a large team for which you need not to worry. Now all these services are accessible at any place in the world through internet. Now for this we have many cloud providers like Microsoft Azure, Amazon Web Services, Google Cloud, Alibaba Cloud, IBM Cloud, Oracle, Salesforce, SAP and many others that provides us all these services over the internet. Now to understand some implementation of cloud computing, we have Google Photos and Dropbox for our data storage. We also use Facebook and Instagram, which uses cloud for the storage of their millions of users' data. For some gaming experiences, we use PUBG and Counter-Strike games, where we used to join their online cloud-based lobbies where we play with other players and compete over their servers. Some other examples of it can be Gmail, LinkedIn and others. That's it for today guys. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe and comment down more topics you want us to make videos. See you in the next video. Till then, stay safe, stay home, keep learning.